Oh boy. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
I bet I'm wondering why I all called you here. Oh wait, what?
You are such an idiot. Hey,
I bet you're wondering why I called you
Not.
here today.
Much better.
I'm looking.
I can't see the screen.
Jamie, get your ass over
I'm
here.
looking for something.
There it is. I found
I'll
it.
be in there in like
Okay.
5 seconds. Come on.
I'm Jake.
My name's Jake, too.
I'm
one.
Jake squared.
Yeah,
Jamie's
he's Jake
over in
squared.
the
I'm
corner.
Jake 1. He's Jake.
Jamie's
Jamie's
in
a
the corner.
faggot.
I'm in the corner.
Justin.
No.
Jamie's Jake me.
Jamie, you're sitting right here.
I'm in the corner.
No, right here.
Hang
I'm
on.
Jake Jamie Fine.
Okay.
Happy to you.
Happy days.
So what's happened since our last podcast? A
We
lot.
got Halo 4.
Everyone
and
got Halo
ACIII.
4. It's 8 million people bought Halo 4 in the United States.
And,
That's
and we
nice.
killed some Nazis and enemies.
Yeah, we just finished killing Nazi zombies and arcade
That's the
zombies.
Nazi scouts.
What?
And I'm significantly better.
I'm the
at
guard.
the dots.
You can't see your
I
head,
am
Jamie.
awful.
Yeah, I know.
It's
I
Tim.
Call of Duty.
Oh, Timmy Call of Duty.
I called all over your duty.
Alright,
I'm gonna call your dude.
so I guess
Yeah,
we'll get.
fucking got it.
Who's played Halo 4 here?
See
Just
if I
us four?
Oh,
I mean, I've played most of the campaign and still haven't put in the multiplayer disc.
Alright, so what do you guys think?
Good. Amazing. Perfect.
good.
Splendid.
Perfect?
Not
Perfect.
Not perfect.
Not even close.
Splendid.
The dog things are the most annoying things because they're as annoying as grunts, except they have actual weapons.
And they're smart.
Yes.
And
and they fucking like run up to
Have
you.
you played Legendary yet?
No.
They one shot you, and
I'm
when they're
normal.
on the walls, you can't see them. You're
Normal,
just like,
especially because they have the
normal-
scatter shot. Like,
Yeah.
that's-
Yeah,
like,
and
you
the
can't
and the
unless you
shoot
can
gun.
dodge those bullets, which is physically impossible.
And the helicopter things are
Yes,
probably
sir.
the most annoying thing.
Because Sentinels?
I don't. Yeah, sure. Because
They're
you
not
spend
called Sentinels.
so
I'm
much
making
time
fun of the
to
game.
destroy the Promethean, and then he just gets fucking like respawned.
That's why you kill the flyy thingies first.
Maybe you told me that before I played it.
I didn't know that, and I threw
Yeah, I
a grenade
didn't
at the
know
guy,
that.
and it
You didn't know
caught
that
the
from
grenade
the
and threw it back in
Game
my
Boy?
face.
I figured it out
fuck
after
you.
like the first mission.
No, I mean
They don't catch
showed
it, they just put it back with their little wing thingies.
No, it's like they catch it and then like fling it back at you. It's weird.
That's always the funniest part when you throw a grenade at it. It's just like,
Yeah.
whoop, like, oh, okay.
Guys,
Please,
wait,
God.
Timmy, do it again.
Well,
Guys.
not enough ammo.
There's a sniper on me.
I got him.
I missed.
I saved you, Jamie.
That was probably
That's a slow goal.
the most
Ow.
Slow clap.
It's him!
fast.
You're really close to the
I
microphone.
know it.
All right,
Oh, the
Is the microphone
so
in the shot? Oh no, that's,
No, it's
that's
not.
convenient.
so Halo 4 was good.
It's right
I'm really
here.
I was disappointed with the campaign. I love the multiplayer. though.
Why were you disappointed? in the
Why
game?
does he-
It's built the same way as every other Halo
So-
game.
So
What, you expected different?
You kill the way you kill the elites was you take out their shields.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after I got to melee them or keep firing at them, the way the fucking Prometheans are built, you take out their shields and you
Okay.
can melee.
Yeah.
How,
Well,
how
that
else
makes
would you
sense.
build them?
They weren't
I don't
trying
know, I would have
to.
done it differently.
They weren't
How?
trying to make them different.
I don't
from
know,
the
I would have done it
movies.
differently.
What would you have wanted?
I'm not the game
Like-
design. I would have
But
wanted
you're
something
the person
different.
who wants the game, so
I-
that's who they're
One
going
thing I
towards.
wanted the little doggy thingies to die less easily because you can one-shot
They
them
were
with
so
every pistol
hard
in
to
games.
kill.
Really?
They were hard
Just
to
one-shot them with a
They're-
pistol.
They're
Their head
kind of
explodes.
they're harder than
Yeah, first of all,
Garage.
you have to hit their heads, and when they're moving at like 1,000,000 miles an hour, it's kind of hard to do.
What
that.
were you playing? Because they were really easy to kill.
They were going like so freaking fast.
Oh,
and
and
they were,
also the
like-
binary rifle is the most overpowered weapon
I told you.
in the history of Halo.
Yeah.
I love
You told me I play multiplayer. You don't.
So
It literally one-shot the Spartan on the foot. I've got like literally the kill cam shows
Foot
him
shot.
me walking and he looked under like the wall and just went and I went with disintegrate. I was like, hey!
I mean,
You know,
oh,
you know how with the Promethean weapons, when they shoot a part of your body, that's where it starts to disintegrate.
Yeah.
It's like they shoot your pinky toe. God damn it! It's just like slowly like ah.
Like you watch
Drop it
just
off! Drop it off!
It's
Just
just
like,
like
ah!
get it off, get it off,
like, be like Herschel.
yeah, like her.
shout out to Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. What did we think of the last Walking Dead episode?
I liked it.
It was really good. I
All
don't know if
of
you
them are
guys
good.
watched The Walking Dead, but that's an
Oh.
amazing show.
It's a great show.
Jake,
But I
What
I
happened in the last
absolutely
episode?
knew he was talking to his unconscious.
Wait, what? Oh yeah,
My phone?
the freaking on the phone.
you didn't get that?
I mean,
Like,
yeah.
No, I
From the
got it,
beginning, you
but
got
I
it.
didn't.
Your phone's not connected to anything.
Once
Yeah, exactly.
she said his, once she called him Rick, I was like, oh, it's like a.
That's
in
when you
his head.
figured it out.
I figured, when he-
I
he
figured
first
out
got
when
the call.
yeah.
Mainly because it showed it wasn't connected to anything.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, the wire was on the table.
Talking to Elmo.
Also, who's gonna be calling?
I don't know,
Jesus.
Portofino.
Some zombie.
I would.
He said it's Portofino. So I got a call from here 2 years ago saying you want pizza. Then the zombie apocalypse happened. I don't know if you guys are still there.
I don't know if you wanted the pizza. It's
Like,
here. I have it for
It's
you.
pretty gross. I could reheat it if you want.
I mean,
like, I just hit like a lot
No,
of
I really
traffic.
want
I guess
pizza.
it
Can we
was.
get pizza?
that's good pizza. Yeah. I didn't know if you want pepperoni or sausage.
And then someone said something about Hawaii. We weren't sure.
It's like, I went to Hawaii. Like they didn't know what it was.
And they're fine, by the way. If you want to go to
And
Hawaii,
now our
but-
chef is a zombie, so he doesn't know how to cook a
Going
pizza.
to all
so.
the places that are zombie infested.
We-
Everywhere you haven't gone, it's perfectly fine.
Do you know that was Shaun of the Dead? It's a great movie.
That was. I love Shaun of the Dead. Oi, brick, get down here! You don't yell at a zombie
Can
like
you stop moving?
Why do you have your look at this? It shouldn't be on my leg.
It's not. You're not. What's that? I think this is important.
Okay.
Okay.
This is happening. Everybody.
Let's all get
This
more
is comfortable.
comfortable.
All right,
Alright.
there we
This
go.
is actually
So,
fun. This
yeah.
actually is more comfortable.
Yes, this actually was long.
Jagger has
This
a
is
blanket.
actually really comfortable.
Barrel roll.
Jamie just barrels out.
While Jamie escaped.
These pants. These pants.
Sorry, you just popped me in when I was working.
All right.
Ah, I got it.
Seriously, Halo 4.
1,000!
Oh, kind of working.
I count by 1,000.
Halo 4 game of the year, right?
Probably.
Definitely.
Has to be.
Assassin's Creed got
Or,
Game of the Month. At the end of the month.
when is Bioshock Infinite coming out?
No.
Next year in March.
Next year?
Yeah.
They've been
319.
working on it forever.
Didn't
Since
Borderlands,
Bioshock 2.
didn't Borderlands 2 come out this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to win Game of
That's
the
not
Year.
gonna be.
Do you know why it's not going to win Game of the Year?
Because
Because not enough people played it.
It's not.
I mean,
good.
I thought it was fucking amazing, but it's not. It's not good. Like that's like, up until the past 2 years with King's Speech and The Artist, movie of the year always went to the biggest movie of the year.
Yeah.
Like regardless of.
Yeah, like
directing
I had
power.
never heard of the artist
Yeah.
before.
What
it
about that other movie that's like all weird and you said you hated it?
Cloud Atlas?
No.
What?
I want to see
No,
that.
no, I'm
That was
talking
good.
about game, not movie.
That looks
Dishonored?
Yeah, this
I hated Dishonored. That's-
Everyone hated Dishonored.
That one, that's gonna win most original game of the year because it was an original game. I just thought it was stupid.
What would you do if Black Ops 2 won Best Game of the Year?
I would.
I would never. I wouldn't pay attention to game of the year anymore because it would be worthless. Black Ops 2 is terrible, but you know why people like it?
Because it's
It's in
Because
the
zombies.
Because it's Blobs. The name is Blobs.
Flops.
yeah.
No,
Black
people
Ops.
just like it because it's the new Call of Duty.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Call of Duty. That's
I
the
call it
reason
Black Ops.
I can't believe Andre and Diogo bought it.
I don't know why.
And
I
Steve.
mean, like, they did some new things to the multiplayer, but
I played
just
the
don't-
multiplayer once. You know what I did? I went 35-0 with that fucking elephant turret thing that literally killed everyone. I didn't do anything. It literally walked around, one-shot people, and just kept walking. I was like, what the hell is the point of this? I'm not doing anything.
Elephant turret?
It's in the Black Ops commercials, too. It's the thing that gets
The
up and
turret
then...
thing?
Oh,
It's a
that
giant
thing.
turret.
It's like
not,
the
Yeah,
thing
it's
in
like
Halo
the thing
4.
that-
it's
like
not the
the-
little walker.
wait,
it's the
ACIII.
giant turret.
The surprise commercial though, I liked a lot.
That was fun.
Yeah,
No,
that
and
that
the
was a good
original
one.
Black Ops
The one
commercial
with
was good.
Robert Downey Jr.
That was the
Yeah,
second
yeah,
one. But
yeah.
do you remember the original Black Ops one? Terry Crews.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah, yeah.
And at the end, it's the pizza guy shooting the
Yeah.
pistols, which is
Yeah.
the
That
funniest
looks-
thing.
the pizza guy looks like Borat.
Yeah. But this one was funny because at
Yeah.
the end, the zombies come and go, zombies, groovy. It's
I
fucking
don't know, I
awesome.
really liked FPS Russian. He was like, not good.
Not good.
Do you guys know FPS Russia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was
that
like
guy.
riff on the
That guy
He
is
such a badass.
that guy was the only guy in the first Modern Warfare's history to get 195 kills on the level.
That's
On
really-
one round of multiplayer?
Yeah,
Cool.
Is that even possible?
on Dominion it is.
Domination.
Domination.
Dominion.
Dominatrix.
Dominion is Halo. I'm playing too much of it on Halo.
Tim, your head is cut off.
I'm headless.
Tim's the headless
Tim.
Asian persuasion.
That's why he's so persuasive.
What?
I don't know what I mean.
But fuck.
Headless
Pakistan
persuasion.
is
Is the headless persuasion?
Oh yeah,
That's
so
why
tell
it's
let's tell the Pakistan story.
Alright.
That's
Yeah.
become AJ's new joke.
Yeah. So me and Jamie are in the same economics class, and we were talking about selling body parts on the black market for some reason. I don't know
Kidneys.
why.
It was kidneys, not body parts.
That's a body.
It's a body part.
That's an organ.
Okay, organ. So
That's a part of your body.
Jamie,
Body
quiet.
part.
Alright.
Part singular.
And so our teacher was like, "What's the one other country that it's legal to
Why are
do
you
that?"
over there?
He's getting him to shut the fuck up.
You excommunicated
He's
yourself.
off.
Get in the
Jamie is
shut
off
the
the
fuck
island. He's going to his corner.
He is in the shut the fuck up corner.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Cool.
Metaphorical. Shut the fuck up.
So yeah, so our teacher was like, "What's the only other country that it's legal to sell your organs and everything?" And he was like, "I'll give you a hint. It's next to
in between.
It's in,
Iraq and Pakistan.
It's in between Iraq and Afghanistan.
yeah, it's in between Iraq and Afghanistan. And I heard Afghanistan, so I instantly thought Pakistan. So I just shouted out Pakistan, and literally right after, he was like, no. I was like, fuck! And I shouted really loud. But thankfully he didn't hear it.
So now AJ's running joke is Pakistan. Fuck!
Yeah.
You should tell the story in the driver's ed when Max and Mike were arguing behind you, and you were like, "Nobody cares."
Oh yeah, so this was a while ago.
Oh, last year.
If you ever remember, this was last year with Miss Maddie, and the people from our
Crazy old
school
black
who
lady.
watched this will understand.
She's not crazy.
She's
Oh,
crazy.
yes, she is.
I'm pretty sure she's clinically insane. But anyway,
Okay.
so in her class, this is like 20 minutes into class 2, and we still haven't done anything. We're all waiting to start the class, and Max Volvo, whatever.
Vuvuzela.
His name is
Max
Maximilian
Volvo.
Volvo. Him and Mike O'Rourke.
Piece of shit.
God, that's fucking.
Can we
annoying.
censor him? So he's not in this.
If you end up watching this, fuck you. So they were arguing about something else. Why are you holding that up? Because I can't. Put it down. So
It's not a pen.
they were arguing about something, and I got really annoyed with it. And as soon as Miss Maddie started to talk for the class, I screamed, "Oh my God, nobody cares!" to Max and Mike, and she just looked at me and was like, "Oh no, not you, it's okay."
She's like a really short, old, like sassy, like not racist, but like stereotypical black lady, and she just turned it. She turns to Jager. She's like, "Excuse me,
Excuse me.
you did not just do that."
Yeah, but Miss Maddie's like oblivious to everything. Like you ask her,
What are you doing?
Stop!
But
I-
Guys,
But
that's
I
a
want
lot
to
of
pick
fucking
one. Oh my
extra
gosh.
noise, and you turn
Wow.
off the mic.
That-
That is a mic. You
turned it back
can't
on.
do that. It's not a pen.
I know.
It's not Sean
Wow,
Connery's
that was a little
I
too
mean,
much of a joke.
Hell.
But I
what's his
wanted
name?
Shut up.
Tom
Oh,
Hanks.
yeah, Tom Hanks.
Thought his pen was a microphone.
Yeah, I know.
Shout out to SNL.
It's not a microphone. It's a pen.
But I want to.
And he's trapped in an air what?
Dry cleaning.
In an air canister. He's
I was
driving
an air
an
cleaning bag.
Oh my God!
And now his hand is stuck in a pickle
Before we
jar.
continue, shout out to the Patriots.
For
Oh,
bitch
yes,
slapping
no,
your
Tom
dad.
Brady eating a
Whenever it
turkey
comes to anything,
That was the sketchy. Did anyone stay after to watch Tom Brady eat the turkey leg?
no,
What?
but
They slowed it down. He's like, it was so fucking strange. And then 10 minutes later, Vince Wilfork, who's 384 pounds and 6'5", ate a turkey leg and inhaled it.
I would
That was
just
big
like
black
to
man.
recreate.
Yeah.
I would just
was
like to
great.
recreate Mark Sanchez's best
You
move in
can't
the
see
game.
it on
He just.
There's actually an excellent. There's actually an excellent. All right, so this is
That
how
was beautiful.
I watched the entire game. I'm gonna do a short recap. This is how the game started. The Patriots and the Jets both sucked their first drive. They both went 3 and out, and they both did nothing. See, that's how the entire first quarter went. Everyone failed, and then no one did anything. So it was 0-0 at the end of the first quarter. The second play of the second quarter, Mark Sanchez throws an interception, and from there is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
52 seconds, 3
No,
touchdowns.
that's not. We're not there yet. We're
Oh.
not there yet. So the
Yeah.
Patriots do an 8-minute drive where they go down the field and then Brady passes it to Welker for a 3-yard touchdown. So from there, people are like, "All right, the Patriots are up like they're supposed to be." Next possession, Sean Green fumbles on his 4th and 1 try at the 31-yard line. So we get it. And then the very next play after the fumble, Tom Brady throws an 83-yard touchdown. Then the next play from scrimmage was Mark Sanchez's fumble. His fumble, and then
He slammed into a guy's butt.
a guy named Sean Gregory
Sean
picks it up and gets a 32-yard fumble recovery. The very next play is the kickoff, which Big Knight fumbled on, so Edelman brought it in for a touchdown. So in 53 seconds, we got 21 points. From there is 28, and then the next after they went 3 and out, Tom Brady throws a 59-yard touchdown. So at the end of the half, it was 35-3. It was so
fantastic.
fucking funny. I was
Wait,
dying.
no, it was 35-5. They got a safety.
That was in the third quarter.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I watched this.
I watched the first
I
half
did
of the
too.
game, and my brother-in-law was just like, "Yeah, this game is over."
Yeah, everyone. It was really funny. The announcers after the half, when they basically said, "It's like, all right, so the Patriots advanced to 8-2." It's like there's still the entire half. No one
After
fucking
their
cares.
first touchdown, I knew they were gonna win. Cause just like Welker was just wide open, just like sitting there. It's like I'm open.
No, did you
I'm open.
Did you
The
watch
guy-
it?
Guys, I'm
the guy lost
open.
sight of Welker,
Hey,
and then
defense
Welker
guy,
ran.
I'm
out.
open.
He didn't lose sight of Welker. Literally, what happened is Welker ran his out route like he was supposed to
Yeah.
the front corner of the end zone. He looked at Welker, saw Brady running, and stopped moving. He was like,
Yeah, he didn't know where to go. He was just like,
Whoa.
and then
no.
Welker, and then in the play when the camera's on only Brady, you see Welker in the back just standing there.
Yeah, he's just like, I'm open.
and then
I'm
then
open.
after like 3 seconds, Brady's like, oh, and he just like,
And then he threw it, and then the defensive guy was like, "Oh, get the ball! Oh, tackle! Oh!"
and the defensive guy is funny though. He went, oh shit. You're like, oh, you stupid black guy.
When Mark Sanchez sort of fumbled it though, he was like going for the handoff, and you just see him like, wait.
Yeah,
he was
and then
supposed
he ran exactly at his offensive line.
He just like that guy's ass must have been
Did you
really
see?
high
Did
up,
you
'cause
see
he was
why
just
it
like,
happened
"Whoa."
though?
No.
Vince Wilfork lifted him up.
Oh really?
He lifted up a 300-pound lineman. He went like this and lifted him up,
Yes.
and his ass just went off. Mark Sanchez's final thought: this is gonna hurt.
It looked like, from my point of view, it looked like Sanchez just
No.
literally ran
straight.
straight.
No, that's what
into the middle.
everyone's point of view. He ran at him.
His final tramp thought, dead ass.
That'd be so funny if like there was like two people who had like a plan where one person like picked them up by the hand and like started spinning them and threw them across the field and just like clotheslined the person running. That'd be so funny to watch.
It was really funny because at the end of the second quarter, obviously Jets fans weren't happy, so they started chanting Tebow.
No, they started changing that after like the first touchdown. They were
No, yeah,
so-
after the fumble by Sean Green, it really became just no Sanchez. But it was really funny because for a little while they had people chanting no Tebow because people don't like Tebow. People
Yeah.
think he's horrible.
Yeah.
So it was people going Tebow and then in the background no Tebow, Tebow, no Tebow. It was really funny. Just these faint sounds.
I just absolutely loved how when the Jets got to first and goal and they were like 3 yards away. They're like, all right, let's go for it. Okay, let's keep going. We got 2 more. Come on, let's keep going. And this one guy just kept stomping.
Yeah,
And then
Brandon
it's like,
Spikes.
yeah,
He got
4th and
3
1.
consecutive.
4th and 1.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, come on. It's 1 yard. Sanchez tries to run for it. The guy just leaps over and just stops him.
Brandon Spikes was really good. On 2nd and 1, he stopped Sean Green getting in by pushing off his guy and then grabbing his neck and throwing him down. We were like, all right, good play. 3rd down, stops him again the exact same way, and everyone's like, okay. Then 4th and 1, Sanchez runs it, and Brandon Spikes just looks at him and goes, nah.
He literally, like, if you saw from
Still
Sanchez's
Sanchez.
point of view, he just jumped over it.
Yeah, it just
like, hey!
It was funny though, because at the end of the play, Brandon Spikes just went like this. He didn't even do his little dance. He's just
Yeah,
like,
and it's
nah.
like, yeah.
Silly
Get the fuck
Sanchez.
out. Sanchez is
Yeah.
terrible.
He is.
I think they would have put in Tebow if he didn't have broken ribs.
Yeah.
What are we at, by the way?
12 minutes.
Jews,
Is
man.
that long?
17 minutes, that's it.
No.
Let's go up to 20.
Alright, so we'll get back to video games. Seriously, AC3 or Halo 3? Oh, Halo 4.
Halo 4.
I mean, okay,
I
so
don't
this
know.
is the story.
It's hard.
I went and got AC3 because Halo 4 was not yet.
It's a
I already
fun-
gotten I got it like a week late, and I finally got it. Played it for like 2 days. Got really frustrated because I wasn't Connor. There's this one level where you have to escort somebody through a castle and through a giant fight. So you have to direct him to a position, which it doesn't tell you how to do. It just says hit X to have him to go somewhere that you are supposed to already know where. So I did that. I hit it. He went and hid. I started killing everybody. He came out of hiding, started killing, immediately died. Had to start over from the very beginning, like 5 times. Rage quit next day, got Halo 4, never played Assassin's Creed again, so I don't know very much about it.
I didn't really follow.
Okay, story, Jake.
Thank you.
Alright,
wasn't
so
following.
what happened to Jamie? I vote Halo 4, by the way, for Game of the Year.
Good.
So I took Jamie's copy of AC single player because he doesn't
No,
like
no,
it.
you didn't take. I gave it to you out of the niceness of my heart. Jager, here's the game. I give it to you, and then Jack fucks it up.
Okay, so I put it on top of my car because I was, doing other shit because I don't care about Jamie's game. My game was fine, by the way. That flew
Good
off
for
the
you.
cutter.
Good.
So,
I don't care.
I go driving around, I hear a click, and I look in my
I
back.
hear
and
a crack, not a click.
Well, because it hit the railing and then it fell off.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I hear a click. I look in my back mirror and I see the 2 games fly out the car, and I just scream, "Fuck!" like as loud as possible, and I just immediately pull over and I get out of the car. Halo 4 is perfectly sitting there, just nicely on a patch of grass. And I pick up the case, perfectly fine, nothing wrong.
And then Jamie's copy of AC, the entire case is spread out over the road, like in pieces.
God.
But the disc was perfectly fine on the side of the road. It just was scratches, like it scratched to shit. But the disc is in one whole piece. It was really funny. Like
Wait, what car did you have? The smart car?
The Murano.
Oh,
Why would I have the smart
I
car?
don't know. You have it now.
Just because, you know.
Because you can.
But yeah, that's what happened to AC.
Hello.
Tim, what do you think?
So,
Are you guys staying for dinner?
I don't know.
Pizza?
Are we?
I am going home for dinner.
He's going home.
You're welcome to stay.
You want to stay?
Yeah,
for dinner?
sure.
All right.
Sure. Okay.
Famous pizza.
Yeah. Mr. Hang's famous pizza.
Delicious.
Delicious. Hot pockets.
Shout
I
out to
mean,
pizza.
it might be a while, but
That's fine.
That's fine.
We can handle it.
you guys going someplace later?
No,
not really.
Not really.
We got all we need.
Video games.
Video games.
Woo! Confused.
Video games and a camera.
A lot of good games came out this year.
Oh yeah. Dude.
I
I
bought,
loved
I
Borderlands.
bought the GameStop stock too late though.
It's been going up.
No, it's good, but
I'm like 58th. I've given up. I
I'm
don't care.
13th.
I'm 19.
I stopped trading this morning. I'm done.
Good job,
I'm like
man.
130.
I went from last place. I went from second place to last place to 19th.
You're also in. You're not in AP, so
I
it
know.
doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
So?
same
TJ lost $8,000 today, and
Yeah.
he's still in first place.
Yeah.
He's in first place by $9,000, and he lost
Oh!
$8,000 today.
Come on.
No, if you take a look at who lost the most, in today's earnings, Christian is first.
Davey.
Yeah,
What,
because
is he in like
he's
800th
in
place?
last place.
He's in last place.
And then
You wouldn't expect that for
and then TJ is second, and he's first place. So it's
I
like,
I
what?
gave I gave up. Do you know what I did today?
What?
I sold my med box because med box
Yeah.
dropped
Oh my
$2,000.
gosh.
I sold my med box and bought $100,000 of Apple stock, and I'm just gonna sit there and see how because Apple doesn't go down. So fuck it. I won't be in last
No,
place, but I
Apple
won't be in first place. I don't
Apple
care.
did go down for a little bit, but I mean,
It always goes back up though. It's not gonna go down dramatically.
yeah.
Also, my stock already. I had my GameStop stock is the reason I
Yeah.
ever became in. I got to in the top 10 in the
Yeah.
first place.
I'm
Met-
selling Best Buy after today. I mean, there's no need for it.
Yeah, that's what
Meh.
this. Kathleen Carroll bought all of the major store brands and then
yeah.
sold them this morning and got like $20,000.
We're talking about the virtual stock exchange.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot to.
Oh God, wondering.
Medbox dropped $6
What's
grand
happened?
for me, and then like yesterday or the day before, it
No.
went up to $3.
That was so
I am
funny.
almost
This
$3
territory.
grand, so it's
Oh
just-
god. Oh my god.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Where's my phone?
I'm in the shit.
Oh, that was terrible.
Okay, well,
Timmy, no. Everybody, let Timmy talk. Say again.
I think this concludes our podcast. Okay.
Wait.
No, wait.
I claimed to Jake 5!
Bye, everybody. Bye.